Oh, whoopsie. Hold on. The laptop display should not have been there. Alrighty. And we are live and in session once again, featuring the light of heaven. Hello, my friends, and welcome to a little Friday afternoon chat. Let me see what I can do about this lighting. Just activate this real quick and boom. Okay, that works. Here. Okay. All good. Great. The bots are working well. Yeah. Wait, actually, since it's a Zatsu, hold on. We're in the wrong set. That's more like it. Not necessarily a podcast, but it's a better alternative, isn't it? Okie dokie. So, man, before we get started, I just gotta say, the air conditioning finally kicked in, and we're all feeling a lot better for it. Even Nemo. That's how we discovered. We were always wondering, is Nemo a warm weather cat or is he a cold weather cat? No, he's a cold weather cat, definitely. Yesterday, he was so irritable with the heat. Like, you'd pat him wrong and he'd be like, he'd be very snippy at you. and today, he's like, So I get it. I love this little cap. And it was really funny too, because earlier, there were a few birds on the by the windowsill. And he was just, when he gets activated, he just like, hunter instinct kicks in, and it's like, bam, a switch gets flipped, and he's just like, boom, like locked onto them, and then he like, he gets tense that way, and I'm like, he's not gonna listen to us anymore, and then, and then while he was doing that, Val suddenly starts describing like, oh, Nemo, if you thought those birds were big, I should introduce you to a bird with gigantism. He's big and yellow, and he interacts with a lot of kids. And I said, are you trying to describe Big Bird from Sesame Street? And then she goes, yeah, and he has a little red demon friend. Why don't you come here and help explain? And then I'm like, are you referring to Elmo? And she said, yes, with a big old smile. And then she gets, yeah, he even has a blue friend with an eating disorder. And I'm like, you're referring to Cookie Monster?
And the gay couple next door.
I mean, she's not wrong, but the way you're describing it, it's like one of those memes. Like, describe a show as poorly as possible.
I mean, I didn't mean to. And then I asked you, like, what's that fuzzy elephant mammoth thing? The heffalump? He was like,
Heffalump.
He was like, no, heffalumps are from Winnie the Pooh. It's a, what did you call it?
The snuffleupagus.
Oh my god, I was thinking sarcophagus. I don't know why.
The sarcophagus?
I have a problem.
Bro, this is a kid's show.
I don't know. And then they have the homeless guy.
Wait, what? There's a homeless guy in...
Who's that? The one in the trash can.
Are you...
No, the one...
She just described Oscar the Grouch as a homeless person. You're horrible.
Or, I mean, maybe the trash can is just home.
That is awful. These descriptions are fantastic. I love these. Oh, the chat loves you.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Who else is there?
Mm-hmm. How would you describe the count?
I was literally just thinking.
Oh no. Go ahead. Oh no. Oh no, she's cooking, chat.
I forgot it was the count because I was literally thinking Vlad the Counter. And I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Vlad Countula.
Also, Vlad the Counter sounds really funny. It's like a table count, like a kitchen counter.
It's like it's like a kitchen appliance line for Vlad the Impaler, but now he's Vlad the Counter.
Yeah.
I can't believe how enthusiastic you are about this.
Who else was there in Sesame? Look up the cast.
Oh dear. Oh no, she's gonna look up the cast. Oh no. She's gonna cook, chat. By that we mean you're brewing something, you're cooking up, you know. Yeah, that's what we mean. She says she's a little too... She feels a little too boomer for the internet. Like, every time that she is on the internet, there's like a new term that pops up. She's like...
Like when you were trying to explain crack to me.
Yeah, she said...
I thought everybody was on, like, cocaine.
Yeah, when she heard the term crack, she thought we were describing a drug addict.
Yeah, like someone's cracked, like they've overdosed or cracked, like...
Bro.
You know what I mean? Like, they're, like, loopy.
Bro.
Sorry.
While she's cooking, let me give you guys in the chat a little bit of a shout out. We got HPP, the good button, Cat, Lion, Victor, Angelo, Prim, Dranzer, and yeah, that's the usual cast of suspects there. You know, Elmo being a demon fits considering the existence of Magmo. Magmo is one of the characters that Magni came up with. He's like a really demented Muppet.
Oh, I remember some of these.
Oh no.
Oh, his name is Count Von Count.
Yeah, Count Von Count.
Grover!
How would you describe Grover? Oh no.
No, he looks very sickly.
What?
He kind of, you know what he reminds me of? Have you ever seen like a disease under a microscope?
Where are you going with this?
He kind of looks like that, but if like it came to life. Like COVID, but anthropomorphic, you know? He looks a little sickly, but in like a cute way. Sort of.
You're a sick woman! Just describe Grover as a virus?
Oh, baby bear. Alright, it is Snuffleupagus.
Yeah.
Snuffleup. Oh, Rosita. Now she looks like a virus.
Bro, what is with you and children's show characters? What did they ever do to you?
Oh well, they can't see. See?
I think the green screen is messing her up.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's essentially... I have no idea what's it. She kind of looks like if you dyed your dog. You know, like you bring your dog to a groomer.
Oh no, here she goes.
And then you let them like dye it. And it's like a botch job. Like it's supposed to be really cute. It's supposed to look like a unicorn. And then they present like expectation and reality. Like this is what your dog look like now. And they just look like they fell into like a vat. And came out like the Joker version of what they were.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed today? Woke up and chose violence. Val has VTuber humor.
Val has no friends. That's what this is. Like, this is really a result of isolation.
You could be a member though of Gura's group.
What's her group?
The one with her, Crony, Fauna, and Mume.
What's it called?
Snot.
Ew.
I know. Shark, nature, owl, time.
What would I contribute to that?
I don't know, but we're like, that's your dynamic. Like, that's what we're getting. That's
Snots. Zest. I don't know. I contribute zest.
Oh, okay.
Lemon.
I now legitimately want a Val describes kids shows in a wrong way now.
Oh my god.
You sound like Gura right now, this says Prim.
Oh.
This sounds like something Gura would subject us to. Like her wacky theories and whatnot.
I end up really disappointing you. When it comes to like a lot of cartoons, because like I haven't seen them. Like I haven't
you have no childhood.
SpongeBob. Hey. I watch Roly Poly Oly. That is like top tier child content.
They second the stream idea though, you describing kids shows badly.
Yeah. I mean, you had me watch a little Steven Universe.
Mm-hmm.
But I really initially when we first watched it, I thought those adults that he was with were like delusions.
The gems?
Yeah.
You thought they were his imagination?
Yeah.
Huh.
Remember? Well, we were just talking about the Foster's
And they were
home.
talking about Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
And I was like, isn't there some guy that looks like a daddy longlegs that wears Converse? And then there's something named Blue that looks like
a Pac-Man ghost, but blue.
There we go. I was either thinking that or he looks like, those candies that are kind of like shaped like a candy corn almost. He looks like a candy corn.
But he's not angular. Blue is like
maybe. See, this is the problem. If it's like asking someone to draw a character from memory.
Oh no!
You know what I mean? Like what you remember is actually not what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. Like for me, he's shaped like a candy corn, and all the things around him are like hallucinations.
This is what I live with on a daily basis, chat.
Yeah. And then you said, no, they're his imaginary friends. And I was like, well, sure, when you're a kid, they call them imaginary friends. But when they're adults, that's enough to get you locked up in an asylum.
Good God.
Like when you're a kid, it's like, oh, that's cute. And then you're adults like, like a manic disorder. Anyway, SpongeBob. SpongeBob's a funny one too.
I was educating her in the ways of SpongeBob memes.
Like the squirrel. Is she a squirrel?
Yeah, Sandy.
Who's a squirrel in a astronaut suit?
Yeah, but that allows her to breathe underwater.
Why is she in water?
She's a researcher.
But this is in a world where people exist, right?
Well, you had David Hasselhoff in the movie.
Yeah, so why would they send a squirrel?
I think you're looking into this a little too hard.
Because the pirate exists.
He's the pirate portrait, though.
Why is a portrait? Like what? Wouldn't he disintegrate? I thought Plankton. I was so dumb. I thought he was like a. I thought it was one of those bugs that like cruise at the top of water.
Like a water strider?
I didn't realize he's Plankton.
He's actually Plankton.
I thought that was just his nickname or something.
Val versus cartoon logic. Yep. I showed her the clip about the bonfire underwater, and she laughed at that pretty well.
Which one?
It was like, whoever sent us this invitation clearly has no idea of the limitations of life underwater. Well, time to throw it in the fire.
Yeah, and he showed me that guy that's like miserable.
Squidward?
No, well, Squidward is. All of us thought we were gonna grow up to be like SpongeBob, and then we all grew up to be Squidward. Just angry at our bosses, just annoyed with everything. Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
No, the miserable one where you were showing me like, yes, honey, and it was like,
that scene. That was just a skit that they did. It's like, she's got, we need to get Mrs. Puff out of here. She's forgotten what it's like to live outside. And then it's like a guy doing a 9 to 5. That was misery. Anyway,
Bye.
she has to get back to work too, but oh my goodness, that certainly was a doozy, wasn't it, chat? Oh my goodness. Hi. Okay. So I think we got a good amount of people showing up after that insanity. So it is time to tell you guys the announcement. Well, you know, I've been lately putting out some more gaming related content, and I understand that folks are here for the reaction stuff. Obviously, it's mostly a reaction channel, no? But to be fair, when I first got started in content creation, I did try to, I was trying to, get a following on Twitch, no? So what's happening now is that, what you mean? This wasn't the point of the stream? No. Yeah. So what's happening is that I'm going to be starting a dedicated gaming channel. Yeah, since that was the plan from the start anyway. Because, like I said, did Twitch, didn't really pan out to anything. Then we tried the reaction channel and it went well. And, through our experience, through hanging out and all that stuff, I did eventually become a better content creator through this. I got a bit more confident in front of the camera. I'm able to kind of put out my thoughts more clearly. So I can also get into it a lot better now. So what's that going to mean for this channel? Technically, nothing. The reaction channel will not change. Don't worry about that one bit. We'll still have regular reaction content. We'll still have the clip submissions. The regular content that we've been having here, the weekly roundups, those won't be changing. And the gaming channel isn't just going to be full for streaming, no? It's going to be a way for me to kind of put out some creative ideas I've been sitting on for a little while but haven't been able to put out, no? That said, I will be moving some videos around. All of the gaming content that we have on the channel currently, I'll be migrating those. I'll be moving those to the gaming channel. So that includes the podcast, any past VODs that I have. I guess when I react to gaming showcases as well, I'll be putting that on the gaming channel since that's primarily the content, no? And because I was starting to feel like, I know we're not too fixated on the numbers here, but I did feel like I was isolating the community a little bit with gaming stuff, because you guys were here, like I was saying, you guys are here for reaction stuff, not quite for the gaming stuff, no? So what happened was, it's kind of like going to a steakhouse and ordering the seafood. It's like, no, the specialty there is steak. You're not gonna get a really good seafood from a steak place. You know what I mean? So instead of forcing that, I'm opening essentially the seafood restaurant to complement it. So if anything, this channel, I'll be renaming it a little bit. I'll just call it, Senwar Chief Reacts. And then the other channel is going to be Senwar Chief Gaming. So this is I'll post the link in the chat here. Let me just say the dedicated gaming channel. Okay, and if you guys would like to support and subscribe for that, then definitely please do. I'll be putting out some fun content. For example, like, these challenge runs. So lately, the gacha game that's been going around, you guys have been talking about it too, is Honkai Star Rail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Honkai Star Rail playthrough without playing the gacha. Yeah. That is the that kind of challenge, you know? Like, can I go through a gacha game without playing the gacha at all? So yeah. What I'll do is just like I'll just have that run outside of the beginner gacha. I won't actually be rolling anything in the game. I'll stick to the free units that I have. It's also kind of born out of resentment against Genshin, you know. Kara, what did you miss? So, you missed the whole intro about Val going through some describing kids shows really badly. But the main announcement here is that I am opening a dedicated gaming channel. Yeah, I'm gonna see you following that challenge. Nice. So essentially, these were the ideas that I had. What do you call it? What's that, Kara? Outside of the mandatory gacha. Yeah. Just outside of the freebies, like I'll just do the beginner gacha that's, you know, the mandatory stuff, or like, you know, the free gacha they give you, that one big roll that they give you at the start of the game. And then after that, nada. Nope. No way, no how. We'll see how far I can go with it. So, oh, dang it. I left my water on the counter. I'll be right back. Water on the okay. Dev thoughts will also fall under the gaming channel. Yes. Yes, definitely will fall under the gaming channel. All those things. So another, you know, idea that I have is like, where is it? Where did I put that? So yeah, I also have this idea called dumpster diving, where I'll be taking a look at some of the more infamous games, the really, you know, low reviewed games, the games that people consider trash. And I'll be playing them to see, like, do they deserve the title of trash, or is it not as bad as we actually thought it was? You know, that kind of thing. And then, so yeah, it's just a lot of interesting little ideas. Like I said, things that I wanted to do on Twitch, but never really amounted to anything. And it actually would be better on a platform like YouTube. Not every video will be a stream. No, I will have a lot of the pre-made, pre-recorded content that'll be put out there, because I also understand that not everyone has all the time to spend on all of these things. No, like we each, I'm sure all of us as VTuber followers, we have a list of like streams to watch that is just growing by the day. Don't deny it. I know. That list is not shortening either. You watch one, you cross one off your list, and then like two more get added. Yeah, so what is it? Like I have I'm planning on like putting out a little series there about learning to speedrun. Like we all know that speedrunning is difficult, but if we kind of immerse ourselves in it, just how freaking difficult is it to reach a level of skill to be able to even, you know, hit the leaderboards on any given game. No? It's not even just getting to the first place. No? Just even landing on the leaderboard, getting to a point that's competent enough that you can go through, become a speedrunner. There's also a what's this? The Get Good series. So the Get Good series, I'm actually calling it that. It's like I pick a game, a competitive game, like I'll dedicate a week to it and see how good I can get in that 1 week. So let's like get good at the national VTuber game at Apex. Like how freaking hard is it to get good at Apex? Like if I dedicate a week to it, what's it gonna look like? Yeah. And then when Jump King, of course, yeah, those kinds of games. When HoloCure updates, or the guerrilla I did of Idol Showdown. Yeah, exactly. We'll be putting those on the gaming channel. Yeah. So we see. Looks at Ike's 6-hour Persona 5 streams. Yep. And then the community games that's a good one too. The community games will also be migrated to the gaming channel. And the nice thing is, because we already have a Discord community, that Discord community will remain for both the reaction content as well as the gaming content. They're just going to be two different channels with which I'm going to be making content on. Yeah. What else? So, yeah, the first stream is going to be on June 5th, this Monday. That's going to be the Star Rail stream without gacha. Kaela is one of the members of Hololive ID Generation 3. And she's known for her absurd endurance streams. And of course, yeah, the Minecraft streams are gonna go to the gaming channel too. So it's good that you pointed that out, HPP, because I believe Minecraft 1.20 is coming out relatively soon. I think it should be coming out within the week. So what's gonna happen is I'm going before we really have the update now. I'm going to do a server tour just to kind of show off the server to you guys. And then once 1.20 comes out, we will be streaming an Ender Dragon raid, and I just hope it doesn't become an absolute disaster. Her Diablo 4 stream was just 11 hours. Yeah, just 11 hours. It's a lot of fun. I have some ideas. I have a lot of interesting ideas that I want to be able to share with you guys. Like, one more thing that I really want to do is we have retro games, we have the childhood games. I even have this idea because I did study environment art and whatnot. When I was looking it up on YouTube, it was like, yeah, there are enough people, covering the wonderful environments in video games, the top 10 environments, da. But I was thinking, what if I take a twist on that, no? What I'll do instead is I create like a travel brochure. I don't have the name of it yet. This is just the idea. Like, I create a travel brochure of one particular specific world in a game, and I find the most scenic, the most beautiful shots of it, and then I compile it together, making it look like a travel brochure, like we're advertising it. Instead of like, visit the Philippines, like visit Skyrim, I mean, those kinds of interesting ideas, yeah. And I think it would be fun. We could start with Kalimdor. I mean, I don't have World of Warcraft. I've never played World of Warcraft. And the thing is, from Warcraft 3, like the top-down view is not quite the best at portraying environments, but it could be something, could be something fun. And of course, you guys are open to suggest your favorite game worlds. And then we're going to go and find the most scenic places, take pictures of them, and then kind of post it like a travel brochure. It would be fun for Genshin. That was actually one of the first things I thought of, Kat. Like Genshin, the world of Genshin definitely has a lot of potential for that. Because as much as I have a ton of problems with Genshin, the two things that I cannot get mad at it for, number one, the environments. Number two, the music. Those are the two things it nails down. We don't talk about the story quality. My God. Kalimdor does have nice places unless you're near Orgrimmar. Yes. Sumeru is fine, yeah. Skyrim is a lovely place as long as you don't mind the saber-toothed tigers, the saber cats, and the bears that are actually stronger than the first dragon you fight. That I never got over that. Hey Oni, welcome. Yeah, we're all doing pretty well here. Yeah, so for those of you just coming in, I've just essentially been detailing the plans to create and open a dedicated gaming channel. If you would like to check it out, the link is posted there. It's the pinned comment. That is going to be the dedicated gaming channel. You can see that Small Sin is the one manning the channel right now. Welcome to lovely New Vegas, and it's Fallout New Vegas. Come to Target infested. Yes, exactly. You guys are. I know, I see it, right? You guys are on the same wavelength as I am. So we're already having fun talking about the ideas here. So it's gonna be the execution that's gonna be it's gonna be fun for sure. So yeah. Let's see. What else did I have? What else did I have here at the ready? So I already said that I'll be moving the videos around, been telling you guys some of the ideas I had. Yeah, this is gonna be just a more dedicated reaction channel. I will be renaming this channel to Sen War Chief Reacts, and then that other one is Sen War Chief Gaming, just so it's very clear. Yeah. Star Rail would work too, since the world is really pretty. Raccoon City, welcome to Dubai. If you see what I mean, there are so many games out there with some really cool worlds. I mean, I think honestly, like Horizon Zero Dawn, that world also has a ton of potential. The mix of like nature intertwined with mechanical sci-fi elements is something pretty unique to that world. I really enjoyed the world building there too. Will the Pontiff stay here or move over to be fair, HPP, Pontiff is eternal as well. Oh my god, you had to mention it. Kat, it's so funny. Subnautica, when people come and ask me, what is the scariest game you have ever played? I will tell them it's Subnautica. Hands down. Scarier than Resident Evil, scarier than PT, than Amnesia. Dude, Subnautica wrecked me. Oh my god. It doesn't help that I have a primal fear of the deep ocean, and the only way you could explore in that game is to dive into the deep ocean. My god. I mean, even just in real life, deep sea creatures practically look like aliens, man. Like if you guys have seen like those photos or those documentaries about the deep ocean, oh my god, like we don't need to look for aliens. They're here. They're just in the deep sea. Those things are horrifying. The only three types of people here, those who are alive, those who are dead, and those who are at sea. It's the primal fear. You were too scared to play it too. Thalassophobia is keeping you from playing that game. That's another thing too, yes. Yes. And you were about to ask me to a scuba diving trip. No way. I could not. Like, one of the scariest sensations I've ever felt was, we were swimming out in the ocean. There were lifeguards, and they were like, there were some buoys. We were barricading the area, like, don't swim past this area. And as we were getting closer to that area, you could feel like, you had your goggles on and whatnot. You look down into the water, and it turns dark, right? Like, you could see almost like a sheer cliff where, all the sand and the coral reefs, it suddenly ends. The water goes a deep blue color, and it gets cold. As soon as that cold hits your skin, there is a panic. There is a primal panic reaction that takes over and makes you just want to go as quickly back to shore as soon as possible. Yeah, for me, that was for me. As soon as that water got cold, no way, no way. F that. Just no way. Oh boy. Cold is the void. Yes. A moray eel almost chased you when you went on a school snorkeling trip. No more ocean for you. Can't even swim. Yikes! There was one time we were we were on a surfing trip. This was really funny. It was a family trip. It was me, Kaika, a couple of our cousins, and we were on a surfing trip. No? And what happened was, of course, you have your rash guard and your gear and whatnot. And on the board, like you latch that Velcro strap onto your foot for safety's sake, no? Kaika forgot. Kaika forgot to put sunscreen on her leg. She forgot to put sunscreen on her leg. She thought the rash guard would be enough to cover the whole thing. But it ended right on her shin, and she didn't put sunscreen. And then she had a strap over her ankle. Okay? So we're out there for a couple of hours. We're just surfing. We're having a good time. As soon as we get out of the water, Kaika takes off the strap from her leg, and now she has zebra stripes. She has zebra stripes on her leg. She was so mad, and that stayed there for a long time. So every time she would wear shorts out, I would kind of tease her about it, like, "Oi, zebra stripes." She got so mad at me. Oh my goodness. Like, we we did not let up. We're kind of mean. A little bit mean. But it's okay now, of course. Hi. So yeah, these Zatsu streams will also become a regular fixture on the gaming channel. Yeah, just to talk about random things, really. That maybe keep you guys updated on the games that are coming up, ideas that I have, things I want to play, or maybe you guys on those Zatsu streams, you guys can also request a game, like what would you really want to see me play, or what kind of challenge do you want to see me do? Because like HSR without gacha, right? Or I believe Vox did a Dark Souls 1 challenge with only a broken sword, which was so much pain, but it was very entertaining. That kind of thing. So it's gonna be pretty fun. Kaika, if you see this, feel free to share an interesting story about Sin on Discord. We could do board games online. Yeah, we have. We'll do community gaming streams, and we'll put it up on the gaming channel as well. So as for the scheduling, since it's a shared, essentially shared time. It's in the same Discord server anyway. What I'm gonna do is just adjust the schedule. It's just gonna be the same one post, but I'll split it up. It'll just be like one column will be like the reaction streams, and then the other one will be like the stuff that's gonna be put out on the gaming channel. Okay. So like I said, we're starting it off on June 5th. That's gonna be Monday. Yes. June 5th. We're gonna start the challenge run of HSR without gacha. We will be exploring Street Fighter 6 as well. Yeah, I played the demo and it looks very promising. I watched Corone play it recently. She was having a tough time against that level 8/level and then a level 6 Zangief AI. there's a lot to explore. There are a lot of games right now, a lot of things to explore, and a lot of fun ideas that we can play with. Yeah. Level 8 or go home. What'll happen if we play the story mode, at like story mode, but everything's at level 8 AI? Oh dear God. Ah. Street Fighter 6 story mode. Oh, at level 8 AI? Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. That's gonna be a nightmare. Even the jobber fights are gonna be brutal. You love how Corone also read the entirety of the Eula at the start. That sounds like Corone, alright. That definitely sounds like Corone. So let me see. Is that it? I wrote down the things I wanted to talk about here. Okay. Okay, there. So just a quick thing about the playtime. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is because a lot of our streams, the reaction streams rather, we usually do it in the afternoons. The gaming streams are going to be most likely in the morning, especially because I have a few friends back home, and that's the time slot that works for them best. The Niji streams will still happen on Wednesday mornings because that's the time slot that you guys, we have talked about before. But for most of those gaming streams, we'll have them in the mornings. It will be easier that way for everyone. Yeah. So yes, feel free to. I would appreciate if you guys like the ideas that we talked about today. Please feel free to subscribe to the gaming channel, and I'll also find a way to integrate that gaming channel into the Discord bots that we have, so you guys get pinged for both reaction content as well as streaming content. So at least it's like not just on one channel anymore. It's not gonna be too wild. It's now gonna be more dedicated, no? Which is great because, like I said, I primarily wanted to start being a content creator for the sake of gaming, no? It's just that it didn't pan out. But this the reaction channel did. So yeah, it goes hand in hand. No real effort wasted, no? You're the number 13th subscriber. You're not sure that's a good thing or not. Morning streams aren't at 10 p.m. for the yeah. So that's what's going to happen. I might have some collab streams or whatnot with maybe some of my other friends who are gamers. We'll plan those out for sure. The unseen rabbit hole is the deadliest. Yeah. So do you have any questions for maybe the scheduling, for the gaming stuff, for the reaction stuff? Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, because we still have a little bit of time if you wanna talk a bit more. But otherwise everything's been pretty much settled, no? Val's fashion channel when? Funny enough, Jeff, she does have one. She does have one. It's just that she hasn't been updating it very much. Yes, Tofu, we are definitely watching the Aki 3D lives. What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch Sora's 3D live first, as the going in chronological order. We'll watch hers first, and then we might do a double feature for Aki's 3D lives, because you guys were losing it on the Discord. I didn't spoil myself, but you guys were losing it on the Discord in that in the 3D Lives channel. Yeah. Senwar Chifin Papakin. You got a Sui Dead train at one point. Ike's original song next Niji stream? Sure. We'll definitely find some time to put that in. either that, Cat, or I might just do a dedicated like video for Ike's original. Honestly, yeah. So it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a fun. It's gonna be fun the next few months as we find our groove in the gaming channels, and we'll see where it goes from there. Right? Yeah. Honestly, sounds good. Great. Okie dokie. Is there even enough time to watch all the things that coming out in the VTuber world? Oh, there's definitely not enough time, so we gotta pick and choose for sure. Ike and Magni having OGs. Yeah, man. Gonna have to take a look at those for sure. Ike did everything except the MV by himself. Oh my goodness. Hey Saber, yes, you did join. You're late to the party. So to give you the quick heads up, actually let's do it this way. Let me write it down for the folks who just showed up. Where's the text? Here we go. Let's call it this. Hold on. Oops, that's a set list. No. that was from when Val and I were rating different snacks. Okay. So let's turn this on this way. 8 size 48. Sinispon. Because of going to watch your Imoto graduate college. Hey, congratulations to her. Congratulations to her, Saber. So, no. Let's make that font a little bit bigger. Here we go. The TLDR, or for latecomers. Let's move this down here. Actually, that font is a little too big now. Size 60. Better. Bachelor's in kinesiology with honors. Very good. Love to hear that. So, starting a dedicated gaming channel. You know what? Let me just make the font smaller. There. Starting a dedicated gaming channel. Link is pinned in chat. The reaction channel will stay as it is, but be renamed to Sen or Chief Reacts. There we go. Sen or Chief Gaming. There we go. That's the basic essence of it. There you go. Launching June 5th. Playing HSR without gacha. Will feature challenge runs, environment stuff, environment stuff. HSR without gacha, yes. Challenge runs, environment art, learning to speed run, etc. Lots of challenges. It's not gonna be just standard gaming stuff. Ina also has a new cover coming out in 3 hours. Okay, nice. Glad to have got the stream. Now proceed to take your meds. Okay. Mata ni Jeff. See ya. Oh, yeah. There. You're right. Speedruns, community games, etc. We'll be moving some videos around. So what that means is like, the podcast, the gaming reactions, stuff like that. That's all being moved to the gaming channel. Would like to see more Sen plays Dread. Funny thing is, Saber, I finished that game off stream. I already finished that game off stream, and I did the what do you call it? The boss rush. Because I was just borrowing that game. I was just borrowing that game from a friend of mine, so I had to finish it quickly. Didn't want to be holding onto his game for too long. I wish I had recorded it more, but yeah. What about Dead Space? We still need to finish Dead Space. We do need to finish Dead Space. That's true. Yeah. Not the remake version, the old school version. I still need to finish that Dead Space. And then, it's kind of funny, chat. I made a whole documentary about HoloLive and Jump King, and I never played it myself. I never finished the game. I guess that needs to change. Yeah, we'll move it there and we'll reserve a day to finish. Alien Isolation, do I have that game? I don't think it's on my list. I don't think I have that game. Although that game is pretty wild. It's pretty great. So thank you guys for the support. I appreciate it. Let me see. Was there anything else that I needed to say? I wrote my notes here. Isolated community, launching June 5th. Yeah. That should be fine. So I'll just be making the adjustments to the schedule as well. And I think that should be it. So to sum it all up, just as we're ending this, we're starting a dedicated gaming channel, Sen Warchief Gaming. Link is in the chat. This reaction channel will be renamed to, instead of just Sen Warchief, it will just be called Sen Warchief Reacts. But pretty much everything that we've been doing here, will stay the same. We'll still do, HoloLive content, watching 3D lives, doing Niji stuff, weekly roundups. That'll still be in play. And then the gaming channel will feature a lot of, all of my other creative projects that are dedicated to gaming. It's going to be launching on June 5th. Our first stream is going to be playing HSR without gacha. You're going to smell a lot of salt from that account. Yeah. To be fair, it's kind of funny. I'm kind of like Altair. I'm not even Altair, because like Altair is like a reformed toxic gamer. I just stopped cold turkey. I'm still toxic. I swore to myself that I wouldn't play multiplayer games anymore. Like team-based multiplayer games, because I get so salty. So I'm like, I just decided to stop playing all of these altogether. Salt. Yes. Actually, chat, it is funny. We can blame Aztec for this one. Because he was talking to me lately about League of Legends. Do you already know where this is going? I have stopped playing League of Legends in 2015. No, don't go there. I have stopped playing League of Legends. It's been 8 years since I stopped playing the game. But there is a small part of me that wants to do a stream of revisiting League after 8 long years. And just seeing what the F has happened to that game. Oh no. No, wait. Sen's gonna be cursing at people in Tagalog. That's how you know I'll be salty. That's how you know I'm really salty. If I can just, you know, if I'm still speaking in English, I'm good. The moment I shift to Tagalog, it's kind of like with Reine. When she shifts to ID Reine and she goes full toxic, that's the same thing with me. If I switch to Tagalog, you know I've gone full toxic. You just watch the sport now, esport now a lot less dangerous for your heart and your nerves. End stream if I lose. Oh, like those kinds of, yeah. It's gonna be fun, you guys. It's gonna be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so that should wrap it up. That should be it. So I guess let me see. It's Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow for the weekly roundup. Right? It is Friday, right? Yes. So tomorrow is gonna be the weekly roundup. We'll be looking at a lot of shorts, a lot of lists tomorrow. It's a full house, so it's gonna be fun. And then after that we'll finally launch the stream on Monday. Time for me to get HSR, and that should be it for now, you guys. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you did, we'll be launching the stuff there. Need to make sure that Discord bot is integrated with that, so it pings us in our Discord as well. Okay, so that should be it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and listening to this. With that, I would say our session is adjourned. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, and evening. If it's already the end of your work week, then congratulations for surviving another week. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekly roundup. All right? So this is Senator War Chief signing out. Otsu Sen. Take care, you guys.